Hello and welcome to Tina's Joyful Kitchen and Happy New Year. On today's show for January, we are going to make some succulent air fryer chicken. Yes, I'm going to show you how to air fry chicken. It's my husband's absolute favorite, and I hope to goodness that it becomes yours as well. And we're also going to make this Veggie Crunch Salad with this Creamy Tahini Dressing. Yum, and boy is it delicious and crunchy. All right, let's get the show started. We're going to start with our air fryer chicken. This is my air fryer. Everyone has different air fryers. There's ones with the drawers, there's ones with like a toaster oven, and they're all different. I like mine and because it's huge and it fits the whole chicken. Get whatever air fryer you have, and if you want to do chicken pieces, there are 2 racks in mine so that I can layer them. Okay, I'm gonna put my lid down for a second and let's get our chicken. I'm gonna get a 3 to 4 pound small chicken, kind of like a rotisserie chicken. And of course, I've already taken it out of the package and patted it dry. I don't get this whole rinsing the chicken thing. I don't do that. Just pat it dry with a little some paper towels, get rid of the moisture. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to make the rub, okay? I've already put my seasonings together in my little ramekin, and let me tell you what I have in here. I have my Italian seasoning mix, which is literally just Italian herbs, the oregano, the basil, the parsley, everything that comes in an Italian mix. Sometimes there's mint, but then it's Greek. But we're gonna do it Italian, but you can do whatever seasonings, whatever herbs you really like. You're gonna do what herbs you like. And this mix that my husband and I absolutely love. Freshly ground black pepper is in here, chili powder, smoked paprika. I have some garlic powder onion powder. I'm gonna do fresh garlic, and some sea salt. And there's just a teaspoon of sea salt. There's not a ton. We're gonna add some fresh garlic to this. So let's get some fresh garlic. And I want you to remember, we want fresh garlic in our lives because garlic boosts your immune system. It's like nature's antibiotic. And I'm not telling you to have garlic as an antibiotic. I'm just saying on a normal basis, it's good to have things like garlic in your body, fresh garlic, because it helps to boost your immune system. So you see how easy that was to just smash the garlic, smash that whole bulb, and now we've got our cubes. And one thing I absolutely love is my garlic press. This is a new garlic press to me. And I'll tell you, when you do the fresh garlic in this rub, it makes a huge difference. I love this garlic press because look, I can just snap back and pop that piece out, and I'll put it right in my compost. I'm making soil. It's just magic how Mother Nature works. She takes food scraps and makes soil out of it so we can grow more vegetables. It's wonderful. I love garlic in this, so I'm gonna put about 3 or 4 cloves. You can put as many as you want. And I'm telling you, don't chintz on this. You can get the jarred garlic, but you're still not going to get the immune boosting properties. You can get powdered garlic. You're not going to get the immune boosting properties that we need in our bodies. Okay, let's get rid of all of that. Let's get rid of that and put the rest of our garlic aside for later. Always have garlic out on the counter. Always, always, always. All right, so now we have the fresh garlic in there, and we're going to add some olive oil. I'm going to add olive oil in there. This helps to get the skin nice and crispy. It also helps to put the rub onto the chicken. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna get my spoon and I'm just gonna mix that right up. You can do it with your fingers as well. Okay, a little kitchen trick, if you don't like to get the seasoning and everything underneath your fingers, get some rubber gloves for the kitchen. Needed a little bit more olive oil. It's probably, if I had to guess, about a 1/4 cup of olive oil, maybe 3 tablespoons in here. Okay, there we go. You got the rub all ready. We've got the chicken all ready. You're ready to get rubbing. We're gonna get rubbing on that chicken. Get some rubber gloves. This way you don't get all of that seasoning and paprika all over your hands. Of course, wash your hands after, but it just really helps to have those kitchen gloves. I've discovered them recently that it makes a big difference. So now what we're gonna do with our chicken, I want you to get your finger and get underneath the skin and just break up that membrane. Break up that membrane underneath the skin of the breast. And by the way, I have my chicken neck and my chicken livers and the chicken heart. I'm gonna cook these as well because they're really good for you, full of vitamin A. Yeah, the liver and the heart, that is. You don't have to eat it, but I'm gonna dare you to try. I'm gonna dare you to try putting it in the air fryer and eating it because it's good. Okay, we've got, grab a handful of that rub and rub it. Rub it over the chicken, and you're gonna get it underneath that chicken's skin as well. Okay, just grab it, and if I have a huge chicken, what I'll do is I'll make a slice into the breast and push the rub into the chicken. I'll put it and just slice it or stuff it in there. I don't like to do it on a smaller one because I don't want it to get dry, the breast. Okay, that's it. We're just gonna put that right in the sink and continue to rub all around our chicken. How simple is that? Okay, get the little wings and make sure that they get some rub. Equal opportunity for all chicken parts. Now, I want you to grab your chicken and I want you to put it breast side down inside. I don't need the top rack. I don't need the top rack. That's only if you're doing chicken pieces. Now, again, you can put it in your drawer. If you're gonna use a smaller air fryer, use chicken pieces. Use chicken pieces. We just so happen to love, love, love doing a whole chicken. And you get more bang for your buck, I think, when you get a whole chicken. And I've got dogs, so they get some of the scraps too. Okay, the hearts, the neck, get rolled in all of that. They go right in here. Make sure that your chicken doesn't touch the sides in an air fryer because it cooks with air and the air needs to circulate. Okay, air needs to circulate. Now, let's get rid of these gloves. And here we go. I'm going to turn that on, 425. And I'm going to cook this. I'm going to cook this for 45 minutes on one side. Then I'm going to grab my tongs. You have to be present. Don't leave the house, okay? 45 minutes, grab your tongs, flip your bird over, breast side up, cook it for about another 10 minutes, and then we'll check it with an instant read thermometer to make sure it's 165 degrees. You have to take the chicken out right after it's done, otherwise it won't be crispy. And we love crispy chicken, right? We love crispy chicken. Okay, so while that cooks, we are going to make our crunchy salad. We're gonna make our crunchy salad. So let's get that started. And let me get some things out of our way. First of all, you need a pretty bowl. This was from my niece. So get your pretty bowl. And now we're going to get our vegetables. We need vegetables in our life. And let's just face it, it's January. It's the time of the year that we want to eat lots and lots and lots of vegetables to help clean out any of the stuff that we did over the holidays. And we need to be eating 10 to 12 cups of vegetables a day, and this salad is one of those ways that you can absolutely get there. Now, you can use any vegetables you like. I like to use firmer vegetables for this salad because it will last longer. Not that you should be eating it right away, or you would be eating it right away. But I love things like cabbage. Red cabbage is a wonderful, wonderful vegetable. And this is a red Napa cabbage. I've never seen red Napa cabbage, so I had to buy it because it's gorgeous. So we're gonna put some Napa cabbage in there. We're gonna put maybe some coleslaw, I'm not sure, or some cabbage, I meant to say. Maybe some broccoli, maybe some Brussels sprouts. You know what you could do? You could buy a bag of the broccoli slaw, right? When vegetables are already chopped up, they're already starting to their enzymatic activity is less and less and less. So it's best to chop and eat as opposed to buying pre-chopped, but hey, you know what, I'd rather you get vegetables in your body and buy the broccoli slaw and use that than not, okay? Or what you could do is all your Brussels sprouts, carrots. Grab your food processor. Grab your food processor. Change the attachment, if I can pop this out, to the shredder, and shred your cabbage in here. Shred your Brussels sprouts, shred your carrots. It's super easy. And let's do some carrots. Let's do some carrots in here. Let's do that now. I scrubbed my carrots. I'm keeping the skin on because the skin has nutrients that we need. Okay? And here we go. We're just going to shred it, and I'll show this. I need a hopper. Where is it? Here it is. And carrots are pretty. Oops, I almost forgot to take the stem off of that one. There we go. Okay, so we have some carrots. We can do some Brussels sprouts in here. We can do the cabbage. Why not? Let's get the cabbage in there. Round things, I want you to make them flat so that you can cut them. Make it so that it'll fit into the hopper. That's still too big. These beautiful vegetables. They're gorgeous and they're so good for you. Red vegetables have something in it called anthocyanidins, which are free radical busters. Basically, they go in and they clean up cells and help your body get rid of toxins. Your body wants to detox on a normal basis. When you eat your vegetables, it helps. It helps so much. Okay, that's all we're going to put through the shredder today. And the Napa cabbage I'm going to chop by hand. I want to show you that by hand, okay? And look how beautiful this red is. And the orange. Colors. Eat the rainbow. As many colors as possible. Oh, you know what else we can put in this salad? We can put some broccoli. Let me shred the broccoli as well. Let's shred the broccoli as well. Anything to make your life easier. Anything to make your life easier. And food processor, with this adapter, with the shredder adapter, love it. Absolutely love it. Broccoli, more than one way to eat a broccoli. Okay. Careful of sharp objects. That piece of broccoli didn't get shredded, but that's okay. Look how pretty. Now we've got green, we've got red, we've got orange. And let's get that out of the way. Look how pretty. It's coming out so far. Pretty, 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 pretty. And let me get this piece of broccoli stem chopped up. People throw the broccoli stems away, but believe it or not, it's the sweetest part of the broccoli. It's the sweetest part. I recommend that you eat it. Okay, let's get some of this gorgeous Napa cabbage. I'm just going to chop it like so. Remember to claw your fingers. Remember to claw your fingers. And I'm going to slice it super thin. Well, as thin as I can get it anyway. Ooh, how pretty is this? Look how pretty that is. Another way to use this, any kind of cabbage, especially this Napa cabbage, saute a bunch of onions up, slice this up like I'm doing, and throw it in there and just saute. What a wonderful meal. Remember, how many cups of vegetables do we need? 10 to 12 cups of vegetables. Make big salads like this. Feed it to your family. They will love it. I hope. That's the idea. That's the idea. All right. Isn't this beautiful? Coming along, coming along. Let's make the dressing. Ooh, let's put some parsley in here. I just thought about that. Let's put some parsley in here. Parsley is wonderful because it helps to clean out your body, clean out the liver. It helps to detoxify the liver. And with my parsley, don't macerate your parsley, okay? Don't macerate it. What you can do is just shave it off the stems. The stems can be a little bitter, so it's okay if you eat a couple of the stems, but I don't like to use too many of them. And just kind of roll it up and slice it through once. Slice it through once. Slice it through once. You don't want to leave any green on your cutting board because then you're leaving the parsley on your cutting board. You want all of that goodness right in your salad. Okay, let's make the dressing. You ready? Let's make some dressing. I'm going to clear my station and I'm going to get the blender out. Anything to make your life easier, right? Anything to make your life easier. Get the blender and let's make our creamy tahini dressing. Tahini. It's about a half a cup of tahini. There we go. Apple cider vinegar balances it out. Lemon juice, more acid. You can do all lemon juice if you don't have apple cider vinegar. You can do all apple cider vinegar if you don't have lemon juice. Freshly squeezed lemon juice. That was sea salt. It's about a half a teaspoon. Remember, you could always add it, but you cannot take it away. I'm going to do about a teaspoon, tablespoon of mustard. I love mustard. And we're going to get a little bit of garlic in there. I'm going to add a little water. I'm not sure how much water. A couple of tablespoons. But let's see if I put a whole lemon in there versus a half a lemon. So let's see how much I need. And you'll be able to judge. Garlic, fresh garlic, of course. See how I'm pressing with the back of the knife to get that clove out of there? Get the skin off. Super easy. Just press it down. Okay. Everything's in there except for the water. Let's blend this up. And let's see what we have. Now you can double up on this recipe if you want, and it'll stay in the refrigerator for a good week. Okay? My lid's missing, or the top piece. It's okay. All right, there it is. Get all that goodness off the lid. Don't waste any of that. You know, I didn't add the water. Let me add the water. It's a little too thick, and we do need to add a little bit of water, if you can see it. Just a little bit of water, because I put a whole lemon in there. So I think I want one more tablespoon of water. Let me add that in there. Almost done. I think we got it now. Okay, let's clean up that lid. Get all that goodness out and pour the dressing right on it. This salad loves to get married. What I mean by that is that pour the dressing in, mix it, and then put it in the refrigerator for a good hour, and the flavors will marry, and it's wonderful, especially because it's got fresh garlic. Fresh garlic. This is a lovely, lovely dressing. I like to get all the goodness out. Can you tell with my little silicone spatulas? Okay, let's get some tongs and mix this right up. Here we go. That was perfect amount of liquid with that extra tablespoon of water. Otherwise, it would have been too thick and too difficult to mix. And you get the feel for it. Okay. Isn't this gorgeous? Look at all of these beautiful colors. Maybe it needs a little more green in there. Put a little more broccoli next time. whatever vegetables you have. What do you got going on? I didn't even put bok choy in here, but it was a lot. There was enough vegetables, but bok choy would be lovely in this salad. Absolutely lovely. You think that bok choy needs to be cooked all the time? Eat it raw. Raw, you're going to get all of the enzymes. All of the enzymes. I'm not saying not to cook it. Cook it if you want, but when you eat it raw like this, you're getting so much. Okay, there's some things missing in here because we need a little bit more crunch. Pumpkin seeds. I toasted them up. So we're going to add some pumpkin seeds in there. We're going to add hemp seeds. Hemp seeds are full of protein. The pumpkin seeds are full of protein as well. The hemp seeds are just, they're so nutty flavored. I love them. And we're going to add, let's set that aside for a second. We're going to add a little sweetness to this. Dates. We're going to get some dates. And these have pits in them, so we need to pit them. Get the pit out. And we're going to slice them nice and thin. And then we're going to do jalapeno. All right, here we go. And you can, I'm doing 3 dates. You can do more. You can do less. You can omit them if you want. I like a little sweet component because we like to have all of the flavors in every single meal. And this sweet, it's natural. It's dates. We want the sweet. You're going to want a dessert of some sort. Why go for the dessert when it's already in your salad? Why go for the dessert when it's already in your salad? Other things we can put in this salad are red onions if you want. You don't have to have the onions, and you can. What about jalapeno? I'm going to show you how to cut a jalapeno that's probably different than you've ever done before. Cut the stem off. Turn it upright, and I'm going to cut the pepper around the seeds. I'll do this with a bigger pepper in another show. I think I've done it with a bigger pepper in another show. But the seeds go all over the place, and they drive me insane. So I learned this trick to cut the pepper around the seeds. So now the seeds are all in there. Away with the seeds. And now I'm just going to thinly chop my jalapeno. This chicken is smelling so good. With the pumpkin seeds and the hemp seeds on this salad, you don't need to have anything else to eat with the salad. You can have a full meal with this salad because the pumpkin seeds and the hemp seeds are the protein, okay? They are the protein. Let's mix this one more time. How pretty this is. I'm just so happy. I love this salad, and I love how nutritious this is for your body and how it's going to fill you up. It's going to fill you up, and it's going to make you feel really, really good. You want more energy? Try this crunchy salad with this creamy tahini dressing, and I promise you will have more energy and feel amazing this month. All right, we're going to wait for that chicken, and we'll be right back. It's ready, it's ready, it's ready. As soon as you hear that ding, you gotta take the lid off. Otherwise, you're not gonna have crispy air-fried chicken, okay? So we're gonna take this lid off. For this particular one, the lid's hot, so be careful. Put it someplace where it's not gonna, burn anything. And it's always an exciting sound when I hear that ding because I'll tell you, this is our favorite chicken on the whole planet Earth. Get your tray ready. And if you're in doubt, you're not sure if your chicken's done or not, get yourself an instant read thermometer. This is priceless to have in the kitchen. You want it to be at least 165 degrees. Mine's 172. It's done. Yes, it's done. I heard somebody say this is your get out of jail free card. Use your instant read thermometer because you don't want to get anybody sick. Now, I also have my neck. Yes, we eat necks. The chicken neck, not the bones. And that liver, promise you, it's delicious and so good for you. It's hot. Don't eat it just yet, but we're going to slice a piece off and we're going to put it in our dish. What do you think? All right, let's do that. No, nice and juicy. Ah, this is wonderful. Falls apart. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Crispy chicken with all of that rub that we made with the fresh garlic and those Italian herbs and the parsley and the chili powder. Wonderful. Let's get a piece of chicken breast in there as well. Let's get a piece of that chicken breast and you'll see how juicy this chicken breast is. Nobody likes dry chicken. This air fryer chicken makes it super juicy and super just, everyone loves it. Even the dogs. No. Even the doggy dogs. Okay, here we go. Get a couple of pieces on there. Okay, so, oh, wait a minute. We got to get a piece of liver on there. Yes, liver's good for you. It's okay to have a little bit of chicken liver. Okay, just a little bite. Just a little bite. Have a little bite. Okay, let's move that aside. Rose, can you get that for me, please? Yeah, just put it on the floor. No, you can hold that. Thank you. Okay, so there we have our chicken and our crunchy veggie salad with creamy tahini dressing. It has been married. It's been sitting for a little bit in the refrigerator. And let's get that right in our bowl. Remember, we need 10 to 12 cups of vegetables a day. The more, the merrier. The more, the merrier. And there we have it, our air fryer chicken and our crunchy vegetable salad with creamy tahini dressing. Thank you so much for being on the show today or for watching the show. And I hope that you make these delicious dishes so that you can have a fabulous, fabulous year, starting off with tons and tons of energy because you're eating your vegetables. All right, until next time, namaste. Bye for now, everyone.